Hello there, it's Fabienne Fredrickson from boldheart.com, and today I want to teach you something that I've learned about myself, and hopefully it will help you too. It's about those big goals that you have, those big projects that you want to work on, and why they're not getting done. And despite the fact that you say you want that thing or that project to be done or that experience, to happen, it's just not getting done. And I am not judging you because I have been there myself. Here's what I've discovered about myself and a process through which I take myself to then be on the other side and then go ahead and implement that thing. And I hope that it serves you. So imagine that you have this big project or this life goal or this thing for your business, and you keep bumping up against, it not getting done, even though you say you want to. Here's a process that I'd like to share with you, one that I use myself. I would like for you to take a sheet of paper, put it horizontally and divide that sheet of paper into 3 columns. And at the top, you're going to write down your big goal. And in the left-hand column, you're going to write down the reasons or the breakdowns to implementing it. So reasons why you're not implementing it, and then, or the types of breakdowns that keep happening. And that could be like, I schedule it, but I don't actually show up, or, it keeps getting moved, or, whatever it is, right? Just write down all the reasons why it's actually not getting done. In the middle column, that will be called the reason behind the reason. The reason behind the reason. And in that column, I want you to look at the thing that you wrote down in the first one, and what is the fear or what is the belief that is behind that reason? And it's not usually something that comes up, at the surface. It's usually something deeper in your subconscious, in your belief system, and things like that. So I'll give you an example. If, let's say, you're not making time for, it could be working on a big project, it could be a belief that it has to be perfect before it goes out there. It could be the fear that's underneath it is, if you actually get this project out there, you will be available for criticism and for attack. It could be, let's see, what are some other reasons? It could be that you're a rebel, and you know that you're supposed to be working on this project, but you want to do what you want to do when you want to do it, and you don't want to be beholden to anyone for getting it done. It could be that you will be found out if you put it out there, and people will find out that you're a fraud because you don't really know what you're talking about. All these different reasons, right? So that's the reason behind the reason, the fear or the belief system that's underneath the reason why you're not implementing. And in the third column, I want you to look at writing down the strategies for overcoming the reason and its belief system. So really you look at, if it's just simply you're not making time for it, then make time for it, scheduling and all that. But if it is a belief system that says, if I go out there with my project and they'll see that I'm a fraud, then really the strategy is, well, you can go do some personal growth and development work around that belief system or that fear. It could be that you create some affirmations around it. It could be that you whatever it is. What is the strategy to overcome the thing that is in the way of you finishing that big project? I have found that when we go underneath the surface and look at what's really going on, that's when we can move it out of the way so that we can get out of our own way, so we can go finish the things that we say we want, and that will move us forward. So that is a process that has worked for me. It has worked for my clients. It's about getting super real with ourselves, being bolder about getting out of our own way, and accomplishing epic things in our businesses and in our lives. So that is what I want to inspire you to do today, is get behind the excuses, get behind the breakdowns, and go for it boldly and unapologetically. Sending you lots of love. See you next time. Bye.